And at CISA, we've spent a lot of time thinking about other industries, and in pretty much every industry reaches a point where security safety becomes a core consideration because the kind of lack of that thought leads to too much damage. So if we think about the auto industry, and for instance, in the 100 plus years since we've had cars, we saw that we went from this thought that unsafe driving was the cause of many of these accidents and casualties that occurred, when in reality, we now know that the manufacturers of cars can do quite a bit to make that a safer experience for their drivers, for their riders, by doing things like seatbelts and airbags and so on, that seem like very common sense approaches today. But even, I don't know, 50, 60 years ago, they weren't that. And thanks to things like Ralph Nader Unsafe at Any Speed, we did get some monumental improvements, both when it comes to how we're thinking about kind of who really has the responsibility here, but then also about what sorts of actions car manufacturers can and should be taking when it comes to building safety into their products. So at CISA, we think it's time for the software industry to undergo the same transformation to make safety and security and quality a key consideration. And that's why we published our Secure by Design guidance a year ago. We followed it up last October with an updated version with an even greater number of international partners, really emphasizing how every technology manufacturer should be taking ownership of their customers' security outcomes and making the internet a safer place for everyone.